Today I am doing my 37 weeks pregnancy update vlog slash symptoms slash what's gone on this week. So the first thing that I really want to talk about is my health visitor came. I uploaded a video today actually of a general makeup routine, and halfway through it the health visitor came, so I had like one wing on and no mascara or anything like that, so it was quite funny that I had to just stop halfway and talk to the health visitor as if it was normal. But she was so lovely. I was just a bit disappointed that it wasn't the same health visitor that we had with Monkey, but she's moved to a different surgery now, so we're not going to see her anymore, so that's a bit upsetting, but never mind. So basically she came in and she just talked about what I wanted during my labour, what I want to do, like breastfeeding or bottle, just more support on the breastfeeding sort of side of things, because with Monkey I only managed to do it for 4 days because he wasn't latching on and I got terrible blisters. So she's made me feel more empowered to ask for help if I need it and sort of speak up a bit in the maternity ward, because last time I felt like I was sort of a burden on the midwives, and she made me feel like it's their job and they're there to support me, and on their shift they're not going to go to sleep like in the middle of the night, so if I want to press the button for a bit of support, then don't feel like it's just the end of the world and they're going to look down on me or anything like that, because that's what they're there for. Which was a really nice way to put it in my head, because I was terrified to press that button to ask for help when we had Monkey. I don't know if it was because I was so young as well and all the midwives there were like my mum's age or my nan's age, and I just felt like I couldn't really ask them anything. And we left the morning after we had Monkey and I just was not prepared, so we had to go back. So now I feel sort of more determined to really give it a good go this time with the breastfeeding. But who knows, if she doesn't latch on and it doesn't feel right, then I've got everything ready for the bottles anyway. She also gave me the baby's red book. I'm not sure if you have one of them in like the country that you are, or even if you have them all over the UK. But we got one for Monkey, and inside is just like general bits. In fact, I'll go get it. So this is the red book she gave me, and we've got exactly the same one for Monkey. And inside is literally information and what else have we got? Details about the birth, information and advice, immunisation, so every time she gets her little jabs, then they write it down in here. Screening and routine reviews. And then at the back is where they will write what size she is. There's the girl one. I'm so used to finding the boys side of things that I haven't even started looking at where the girls ones are. Oh, there we are. We're all in pink. So they will write a little dot every time they measure her, and hopefully she'll be perfecto. And they do like head circumference. And then when she gets a bit bigger, they write in there. They're all different things that she needs to go for checkups. So yeah, just loads and loads and loads. And every time you go to the doctors, you just take it with you. And if they need to fill anything in, they just do it from there, really. She also asked me like personal questions. So how am I feeling about the pregnancy? How am I family? Am I close to anybody? Have I got support and things like that? So she wrote it all down, and then she'll go back and review it all and see if I'm a high risk or a low risk, which I'm perfectly fine because we are tons and tons of family who are really supportive. My partner, he is super supportive. Even this week I've noticed a complete change in him. He sort of, I wouldn't know how to put it, but he has never been the one to be like full on with the baby bump. He sees it as I'm pregnant but the baby's not there yet sort of thing. He is more full on when the baby's here. But this week he's had a complete turnaround. He's been kissing and cuddling the baby bump, and like it's made me feel really, really like things are happening, and it's going to be really, really soon that the baby's coming. So I'm just really happy this week. As for the support side of things, I can no longer have a shower. I get so dizzy to the point where my eyes are just blacking out. I haven't actually fully fainted yet, which thank God I'm terrified of doing. But it's got to the point now where I have to have a bath, and he is literally washing my hair for me because I just can't do it. He's also drying it, and the other week that he had to actually dry me because I got to the point where I just couldn't open my eyes. My legs turned to jelly and I just needed the help. And I'm so thankful that he's there. I'm now at the point where as well I can't actually have one when I'm in the house alone, just in case I actually faint. It just terrifies me, the thought of being on my own when that happens. So yeah, just couldn't do it anymore. I've started to really think about how how everything is going to change now that we're going to have 2 kids. And in a way, I feel really excited about it, and in a way I feel kind of upset that it's going to change for Monkey, and I don't know, I just don't feel like he's going to get as much attention as what he has at the minute. I mean, he has my he has my 100% attention at the minute anyway. And for him to share that, I think I'm more upset about it than he is. I know people with 2 kids. I mean, my mum, I've got 2 brothers and we had to share her and it was totally fine. So I think I'm just worrying about it for no reason, but it's just been playing on my head this week. Sorry if I seem to be rolling around. I'm on my yoga ball, so I can't really sit still. Yeah, so I've just been thinking about how everything's going to be changing and how our different routine is. I mean, at the minute our routine is so nice and so easy, and it's going to be just chaos. Yeah, I think that's the only word that I can think about is just the word chaos. I was talking to my friend the other day and she just randomly said, oh, she's had a really strange dream. And then I started thinking, like, when was the last time I actually had a dream? Like, I can't remember at all. My only one that I do remember is right at the start of the pregnancy. I had a dream about, like, having the 2 kids. But it could be the fact that maybe I'm awake nearly all night and I'm such like a light sleeper now that anytime I hear something my eyes are awake and I'm fully awake and I'm going to the toilet like 3 or 4 times in the night. And yeah, maybe it's just getting ready for the baby. Maybe all of these times that I'm waking up is when she's due her feed, because even when she's like asleep, when I'm asleep, if I feel her kicking, I'm awake again. So maybe it's like my brain is in tune with hers, sort of thing. This week I have an ulcer. I haven't had one in the whole of my life. I don't know if it's linked to pregnancy or not, but I thought I'd bring it up. Right at the back by my wisdom tooth. It started bleeding this morning when I brushed near it, and it's quite sore now, but hopefully, fingers crossed, it will start going down. I don't really know what to do with them, so I might have to Google that a bit later. Today, if you can't tell, because I put a bit of makeup on, I actually had my first nap. I just couldn't do it. It's about 3 o'clock now, and I went down 1 till 2 like a little baby. I just completely zonked down on the couch. I was so tired. I've been sleeping fine, as in like I go down my normal time, I wake up my normal time, but I just couldn't do it today. And I'm hoping that it's not going to be like that every day, because what am I going to do when I'm in work? How am I going to have a nap during the day with all the kids? I don't know. I mean, in my last pregnancy with Monkey, I actually slept every single day. But we had such low numbers and my nan would be there as well, so it would be totally fine, like just me running off and having to sleep upstairs. But now our numbers are bigger, we have an assistant, my mum's here. Sorry if I sound really bunged up as well, because I have the worst cold. I got it off one of the kids this week and I just feel terrible. Luckily I don't have a sore throat, because normally they come at the same time with me, but it's just the bunged up nose. It's horrible. So this week I've been noticing that I've got a lot of pain in my pelvis area when I seem to stand up too fast. If I'm sat down like I am now and I go to stand up too quick, it's as if the baby's in the wrong position and my pelvis aches and aches. Oh, it's so bad. I had it a minute ago when I was downstairs to come up here to do this video, and it was just as it's like, not really a trapped nerve because it's more really sore compared to that, but it's horrible pain, and I have to bend over and like scrunch my back up a bit to try and get her to move out of the way. But yeah, I've had that quite a few times this week. The baby has had hiccups every day this week. It must be something that I'm eating or something that I'm drinking. I mean, this week I have been having Lucozade to try and give me a bit more energy because I just keep feeling so tired. So maybe it's to do with the Lucozade. Who knows? But it's, yeah, she's enjoying herself, having a lot of hiccups in there. I've had my acid reflux back. Nowhere near as bad though, compared to what it was the other week when I was poorly. It's kind of like sicky burps. Sorry if it's TMI, but yeah, people want to know these things. As soon as I've eaten, it's completely gone. So maybe I need to be eating a little bit more, a little bit less more often, as they say. So I'm going to try that this week. The baby has actually dropped down into my pelvis. I completely feel it. It feels like she's like right there, and I'm carrying a watermelon in between my legs. It doesn't feel nice. It feels like I need to pee every 2 minutes. I'm starting to waddle when I walk. But yeah, everything's happening so quick at this week. I feel like at 37 weeks, my body has become ready for labour, and sort of like the Braxton Hicks are getting stronger. The baby's dropped down. I can breathe better in my lungs. Like, she's not so high up anymore, which is great. Yeah, so maybe the pelvis pain is because it's widening for her to be down there. I don't know. It's a bit crazy. I've got my midwife next week. So I'm going to go and ask her a load of questions, what's going on, because I missed my last one last week, so I haven't seen her now for 4 weeks, which is totally fine. But yeah, I've got a lot of questions that I need to fire away. So as for being like the hungry side of things, I am not really like hungry, but I have the nibbles like all day. Like, I'll go in the kitchen and I'll be like, what can I pick up now, sort of thing. I don't know if it's like, well, it must be bad because I'm probably putting on weight more than I should be, but maybe then the calories, I need more calories, and that's why I'm doing it. So who knows? Yeah, I've been snacking on quite a lot of rubbish as well, although I have been having more fruit, so it kind of evens it out a bit, sort of. So I hope you liked this little update. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I will hopefully do my 38 weeks as soon as I've seen the midwife. I waited for this one so I could add in a bit from the health visitor. So next week I'll add in a bit from the midwife visit, and I'll tell you how it's going on there. So yeah, I'll see you all soon.